Your mind isn't trying to protect you. It's trying to survive you. There's a difference most people miss. Your mind evolved to keep a version of you alive that no longer exists. The human brain developed pattern recognition, not for truth, but for threat detection. It learned to see danger everywhere because the cost of missing one real threat was death, and the cost of 1,000 false alarms was just discomfort. You're living with a surveillance system calibrated for a world that disappeared 10,000 years ago. What you call overthinking isn't a bug. It's a feature running correctly on outdated hardware. Here's what actually happens. Your mind generates predictions constantly, scanning for patterns that match past pain. Not because it hates you, because prediction is cheaper than reaction. Every time something feels uncertain, your mind doesn't wait for data. It fills the gap with the worst plausible scenario based on what hurt before. That's not anxiety. That's your threat detection system doing exactly what it was designed to do, just in an environment it wasn't designed for. The problem isn't that your mind creates these thoughts. It's that you believe them without questioning their origin. Most people spend years trying to stop their minds from generating fear. But suppression doesn't work because your mind interprets resistance as confirmation that the threat is real. You think you're fighting irrational thoughts, but your mind experiences your fight as proof those thoughts matter. The more you struggle against a thought, the more neural resources you allocate to it. You've accidentally trained your mind to prioritize the very patterns you're trying to eliminate. This is the mechanism almost no one explains. Your mind strengthens whatever you engage with emotionally, regardless of whether that engagement is positive or negative. Every time you argue with a thought, analyze it, try to disprove it, or seek reassurance against it, you're teaching your mind that this category of thought deserves attention. You've been training your mind this whole time, just in the wrong direction. Here's where most advice fails. You've been told to challenge negative thoughts, replace them with positive ones, practice affirmations. But your mind doesn't believe statements it knows. You don't actually believe. It detects the gap between what you say and what you feel, and that gap becomes another source of threat. Forced positivity isn't training, it's pretending, and your mind knows the difference. What actually works isn't control. It's recognition without reaction. When a thought appears, the untrained response is to immediately determine if it's true or dangerous. The trained response is to notice it arrived and let it exist without deciding anything about it. Not because the thought is meaningless, but because your mind's first offering is rarely its most accurate one. Thoughts are proposals, not verdicts. The moment you stop treating every thought as important information requiring immediate action, you stop reinforcing the pattern that made it show up in the first place. This doesn't mean your thoughts are all false. It means they're incomplete predictions generated by a system that prioritizes speed over accuracy. Some of those predictions contain useful information. Most are noise. You won't know which is which until you stop reacting to all of them the same way. Training your mind means building tolerance for uncertainty without filling it with catastrophe. It means noticing when your mind offers a prediction and choosing not to treat that prediction as fact until you have actual evidence. It means letting a thought be present without letting it be correct by default. This is harder than it sounds because it requires you to sit with discomfort you've spent years trying to avoid. Your mind will interpret this new approach as dangerous at first. It'll generate more thoughts, louder thoughts, trying to get you to react the way you used to. That's not failure. That's exactly what the training process looks like. The shift happens slowly, not when your mind stops generating difficult thoughts, but when those thoughts stop controlling what you do. You'll still feel fear. You'll still notice doubt. But somewhere in the repetition of not reacting, your mind begins to recalibrate what actually deserves attention. You're not trying to stop your mind from being what it is. You're teaching it that not every signal is an emergency. Most people wait for their mind to feel safe before they act differently. But your mind learns safety from watching you act differently first. The training is the discomfort, and the discomfort is the proof that something is actually changing.